Welcome to AG Chelsea TV. This is the YouTube channel that will bring Chelsea fans the latest news of the club in our hearts. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Infinite Athlete officially becomes Chelsea's shirt sponsor. Chelsea have been handed Premier League approval for sports data company Infinite Athlete to become the club's new front of shirt sponsor. The deal, which is believed to be worth in the region of £40 million for the season, has finally been given the green light and Infinite Athlete will appear on Chelsea's shirts. A formal announcement is expected to be made on Wednesday, when it may become clear how long the deal will run for. The news is a huge boost for Chelsea, who have been without a front of shirt sponsor for the first 6 Premier League games of the season. It is understood the deal did not go through in time for Infinite Athlete's logo to appear on Chelsea's shirts against Brighton in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday night. But it could be on show in next Monday night's Premier League game against Fulham. The deal is for the Infinite Athlete logo to appear on the shirts of both Chelsea's men's and women's teams. It remains to be seen whether or not Infinite Athlete will be the front of shirt sponsor just for this season, or whether the deal will continue past the current campaign. There is also the possibility that Infinite Athlete will be Chelsea's front of shirt sponsor this season, with the partnership taking on a different form after that. Chelsea have met with Saudi airline Riyadh Air over potential sponsorship opportunities. Chelsea job not as hard as Southampton or Tottenham. Mauricio Pochettino believes he is under no greater pressure from the owners at Chelsea than in either of his 2 previous Premier League appointments. The Argentinian enjoyed successful spells with Southampton and Tottenham, guiding the latter to the Champions League final in 2019, but has seen his new side struggle for goals and wins since he was appointed in the summer. Despite a huge transfer outlay, he famously enjoyed a close relationship with Spurs chairman Daniel Levi prior to being sacked 5 months after taking the club to within a game of being crowned European champions. At Southampton, there was a similarly jovial working arrangement with executive chairman nicolas, who appointed Pochettino in order to try and stabilize Saints in the top flight, task he achieved comfortably during his 18 months in charge. Yet Chelsea has brought a different level of expectation, with over £1 billion spent on recruitment by co-owner Todd Boehly's Clearlake Capital Consortium, an investment that is yet to yield results, with the club mired in the bottom half of the table. Pochettino said that far from making the task harder, the work that had gone on prior to his appointment at Stamford Bridge has made his job less complicated. "It's less hard than when we were in Southampton and Tottenham, trust me," he said. "Believe me, the only thing we are missing is scoring goals. Because the team is playing. If you see our first few months in Southampton and Tottenham, I think we are playing much better." Chelsea's plans to redevelop Stamford Bridge could be blocked. Chelsea's plans to redevelop Stamford Bridge could be blocked after a military veteran took out an interim court injunction against a proposal to sell a 1.2-acre site. The Blues secured an agreement in principle to buy the land, which houses 100 military veterans and their war widows, for an estimated £60 million in July. Some of those who face relocation are reportedly furious with the prospect of needing to move, with an injunction having now been lodged with Wandsworth County Court in London. Stoll, the charity that houses the veterans and has the final say on the proposed sale, is currently using an independent legal firm to finalize their consultation period ahead of a decision next month. In a statement received by Standard Sport, they say they are aware of the dissenting voices at the site, but will continue their process. Stoll has been informed by a resident that an application for an interim court injunction has been lodged with Wandsworth County Court. It reads, "Stoll has not received any further correspondence from Wandsworth County Court on this matter. Our priority is reviewing all responses from the resident consultation, which will inform the board's final decision." Chelsea will be watching the process closely, as it could dictate the future of the club, with no final decision taken on whether to redevelop the current stadium at Stamford Bridge or move to another London location. Each option will prove costly, and an extra $500 million has been sought from Ars management to help finance any future project. Moving from the current location near Fulham Broadway Underground Station would also prove unpopular with supporters, with the Chelsea pitch owners, CPO, able to veto any move. Liverpool's target says Chelsea is his dream club to play for. Lex defender Patrick Dorgu, in an interview with Danish outlet Extra Bladet, hat-tip Liverpool Echo, revealed his dream club. This comes as the player's agent previously claimed interest from Liverpool and other clubs. Serie A club Lex promoted the 18-year-old to their senior side for the 2023-24 season and made his debut in August of this year. Dorgu has made 7 appearances for Lex while contributing with 1 assist for the team so far this season. The Danish left-back was called up to the Denmark U21 side during the September international break, where he made his U21 debut. The young Dane left-back talked to Danish outlet Ekstra Bladet to reveal the club he supported as a kid. He said, "Chelsea is my dream to play for. I have been a fan of them for over 10 years, so it would be a huge dream to play for them." The 18-year-old is still very young and inexperienced to challenge for a place at any top club. However, Dorgu's ambition is commendable and shows how much confidence he has in his abilities. Liverpool have a healthy competition in the left-back department with Andy Robertson and Kostas Tsimikas. The Reds have garnered a reputation for conducting astute business that benefits both players and the club mutually, and being the third choice holds no benefit for Dorgu. At 18 years old, Dorgu possesses a well-built physique, standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall and displaying athleticism. The Danish left-back's technical abilities are raw, as he is yet to complete the full 90 minutes in a match. De Zerbi praises Pochettino'S Chelsea. Brighton Hove Albion manager Roberto De Zerbi has praised Mauricio Pochettino'S Chelsea despite the Blues' slow start to the season. The Blues have made their worst start to a top-flight season in 45 years and failed to score in their most recent 3 matches. But De Zerbi believes Pochettino's men have deserved more for their efforts. Speaking to the press ahead of Wednesday's Carabao Cup tie between the sides at Stamford Bridge, De Zerbi explained, "I think they deserve more points on the table, watching the games. Because I watched many games of them. We have big respect for Pochettino, Chelsea, they have a great squad. I don't know the problem. For us it will be a tough game." Despite a record-breaking summer transfer spree and the arrival of Pochettino in the dugout, problems continue to mount for Chelsea, with a chronic lack of goals, lengthy injury list, and lack of cohesion leaving the club floundering in the bottom half of the table. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.